work it out while I'm still breathing. Been a while since I've written or even believed in these words coming through, often resembling demons. But today feels different, like I could rip through the ceiling with one accurate line spoken in such a way to stimulate the mind in unison with the vibe on display. 6 strings and voice streams between teeth and dream, rising towards you on translucent, confusing musical wings, painted with a shadow impossible to release. Some are blessed in the light and others burrow underneath, making homes in unknowns when of them happens to be a subtle place located inside the songs that I sing. On and on and on, on and on and on, goes on and on and on and on and on, goes on and on and on and on, goes on and on and on. Call it shadow work, I call it nothing to fear. You can live a whole life without wondering what is there in the foxhole. Trauma rolls folded in your frontal lobe. No control when a trigger puts you into defense mode, sabotaging the good you have going. Inferiority complex to protect the child sulking in the family dynamic, still left frozen in time, while the strange style comes and gives some warmth into the iced turns and intersections of tedious introspections of our greediest self-elected, bloated, wealth-infected constellation, stargazing to spaces only reserved for complacent political genocidal leaders. So come teachers, now's the time for courage. Blow the fame aside and rise above this fleshly spirit storage space, a human frame, this impermanent temple. How much proof do you need to see that life can be simple? We're here for a moment and then gone in the next, as something moves on beyond this temporary tape deck between our eyes, deep inside, surprised by the sights and ambrosia of the senses. Oh Lord, what a wild ride. On and on, on and on, on and on, goes on and on and on, on and on and on, goes on and on and on and on, goes on and on and on. Can emotional intelligence become detrimental? Hyper-analyzing actions and the subsequential reactions of statistical possibilities, charted in neural networks like fireworks over foggy seas. But today's different, like I told you before. The ceiling's now just a distance back under my sneaker soles as thunder rolls and heartbeams glide alongside unconventional songs and motion sick, twisted, lifted rhymes. I can't help it, I've tried all the genres. There's a language machine in me, bleeding lines like an anaconda, veins filled with ayahuasca and failures you wouldn't believe. The eyes of the jungle still lay her tears over me. So set me free inside the speaker scene. Let me breathe in the electricity and release pent-up energy to clean the itinerary. We are starting from scratch. No matter what happens next, I will always have your back. I will always be that which is hard to look away from. An unexpected explosion inside the hermit's imagination. A mountain education, the 4-star pupil that got caught in the tangled web of trying to prove he's useful. On and on, on and on, goes on and on and on and on, goes on and on and on.